Hey guys, welcome to Galandtree, Pyre and Fath of Radiance, episode 13.
Did you almost call it Pyre Emblem?
Pyre Emblem.
I'm also
Pyre Emblem, Fath of Radiance.
I'm also in support of it being called Pyre Emblem because that sounds even more menacing.
Good morning, Nick. May I have a moment of your time?
Soren coming with his tail between his legs. Probably not.
What is it? I'm listening.
You fucking apologize?
Our expenses, our ability to fight, the current status of our troops. These are all things you must know. I see. Having a grass guy is part of the commander's job too, right? Understood. Let me hear it. Very well. So yeah, you get this little status screen. It shows you how much money you earned, how much money you spent, your current money, how much experience you got, how much bonus experience you got, the MVP for the chapter, your new ally,
The real MVP!
and anyone who died.
Which is hopefully no one.
That's it. I think I got most of it. I'll give you a report before each battle. I hope that helps. I'm sure it will. Thank you. I'm relying on you for all the details. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Commander. I will do my best. But if I have to leave, I must be going.
Okay, Soren. Maybe don't recognize that you were completely fucking wrong.
Okay, so we got a bunch of conversations. But first, let's look at our inventory.
I'm so excited to use the Mordecai voice again.
Tanya needs a new iron axe. I can't tell if it's a comb over on top of his head or scars.
I think it's a scar.
That's terrifying, Mustin. You're terrified.
What happened to you, Mustin?
Mustard.
Mustard. We have fun here at Galandtree.
Everybody else looks okay.
One thing that we were doing off camera because we started to record and then Amy's roommate walked in and was singing obnoxiously, so we waited for her to be done. And we were going through the portraits of previous games.
I was showing Ariel the character portraits from Fire Emblem 7,
because
which I happen to have on here as well.
As you guys know, this is my first Fire Emblem game because while I've heard of it, not growing up in recent years, I never knew much about it. So I'm learning along with everyone else. So I'm literally, like, when I ask questions for Amy to explain things, I'm not asking for her to elaborate for the audience's sake. It's more like, Amy, I have no idea what's happening. Amy, please. Amy.
So one thing I like about
life,
the support system in Path of Radiance is that in previous games, the support system was determined by if you had two characters standing next to each other on the battlefield for long enough, they could get a conversation. But that got really, like, I personally found it really annoying because to get their top level support conversations, they had to stand next to each other for like literally hundreds of turns.
And you were like, no, I need to strategize and win level.
In this game, it's determined by how many battles they've been in together, which kind of locates the support conversations in the plot more. So let's take a gander at Ike and Soren's first conversation.
Because you want them to bond and
Well,
have
like,
support.
Well, like I said, because Soren's character, you get a lot about Soren's character through support conversations.
Okay.
However, for those of you who are more tactically minded, Ike's best support tactically is with Oscar, because they both have an Earth affinity, which gives you so many extra points to your avoid stat.
That's what I would do. But I'm not playing. You are. And you have a system, and I'm not going to tell you to do it.
So that's how much we spent. Supplies are running low. We need dried meat, fresh fruit. Ike, are you listening? Huh? Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I would never have guessed. Sorry, Soren. Look, could you run the report by me again? You're tired, Ike. You need rest. Go find a cot somewhere. You can tell? Of course. When you're not feeling well, your left eye twitches.
Oh my god, they know so much about each other. They're best friends.
That's odd. I never noticed. Get some sleep. I can manage things for a few hours.
When did you become second in command, sir?
Okay, Soren. Try not to do anything super racist while I'm asleep.
He's like, Soren, I don't want to trust you, so I'm gonna let Titania watch you.
I make no promises. Well, I am pretty beat. Go. You know, Soren, you're not nearly as insensitive as the others say. Deep down, you're a big softie. Excuse me? Oh, nothing. I'm going. Don't let the bedbugs bite.
Soren is like, how dare you insinuate that I have feelings? Oh my god, I was about to ask you, Ghost. How are you feeling, Reese? Good. No fevers or shaking today. Thanks for asking. You know, I was just thinking about the first time we met. It was almost a year ago to this very day. Was it really? Oh, you're right. My, time does fly, especially when you're bedridden and out cold for a number of months. Of course, I don't remember much of the initial encounter, since I was unconscious and bleeding. Ha!
Yes, hilarious. Oh, I'm telling that guy for life.
Remember that? I don't know why we didn't bring a healer with us that day. Fighting bandits without a staff? Not smart! It was lucky that I found you. I didn't usually venture that deep into the forest, but I was short on medical herbs. You doing a little something illegal, Reese? Yes, those bandits were a rough lot. Their stomping ground was right near your village, actually.
Breaking Bad, starring Reese. I am the danger.
I am the one who knocks. That's the only quote I know. Besides, fuck you and fuck your eyebrows. It's all coming back to me now. They were tougher than I thought. We took most of them out with ease, but one fled into the woods and I gave chase. Big mistake. My horse got hung up in the undergrowth, and that bandit got the drop on me. At least Shinon hit him before I was killed. Galandtree and Shinon were both really worried when they brought you back to my parents' house. Really? I didn't know that. I didn't think Shinon ever worried about anyone. But they stood with me until my wounds were healed. I remember that. And he's just like, Shinon wanted to get paid, remember? And Galandtree was there because, you know, Galandtree. You know, if it wasn't for your good work, I wouldn't have been able to use an axe anymore. I really appreciate it. No, I should thank you. You convinced Grail to hire me, and now I can send money back to my parents. They're both so old, and their only source of income. So old, and so burdensome, and so old. Your parents were very kind, especially your mother. She made that great wildberry pie. To repay their kindness, I will protect their only son no matter what.
Reese just swoons right through her arms.
He's like, I may or may not have told them we're married. Oh, I appreciate that, Titania.
Thank God you're making an honest man out of me.
Swoon!
Okay, so now it's Tanya and Reese go to see sport.
What options does Oscar have?
Oscar can sport with,
and other people as they come through.
And others.
Info. So, what do the support conversations do? They just bond them more, or your stats go up or something?
Okay. See, it shows you that Ike is supporting with Soren. I can show you what bonuses he gets from that when we're actually in battle.
Okay.
But yeah, depending on what their affinity is, or their attribute, like you can see that Ike's up there is Earth, and Soren's is Dark. Their attribute determines what bonuses they get in supports.
Dark Earth.
And dual Earth supports, which is what Ike and Oscar would be, just give you a ridiculous amount of avoid. Like, you could literally solo the game with just Ike and Oscar, because nothing will ever hit them.
That sounds fun, but also not fun.
Okay, so let's speak to Soren. What's wrong with Soren? Preparations complete? Yes, everything's ready. You have only a few rows of musty books. I'm taking a bit less, but it looks like you travel light as well. The burden of unnecessary items is something I detest.
Also, don't call my books dusty.
Me too. We're alike in that, aren't we?
You bond guys.
What is it? You've got that word look again. Well, it's nothing. Never mind. Everyone's really slow, aren't they? Shall I go and see what's taking them? Soren, don't worry about it. Sitting here in the morning in sunlight, it helps me to understand. I'm alive. I have trustworthy friends. That's how I know I can go on. Now that asshole Shinon's gone, yeah, things are good. I just hope I'm not fooling myself. I mean, he could always come back. No, you're not. You're not. Well then, it's business as usual. I know we'll have troubles, but let us set our shoulders straight and get on with it. Understood. Now let's talk to Mist.
Ah, Ike. Good morning.
Morning. You alright?
If I said I were, I'd be lying. But I'm doing my best. Yesterday I was so confused. Then I woke this morning and saw the blue sky with the sun on my face, and I thought, I'm alive. The sunlight was so warm. I mean, it's always warm, but for some reason it made me want to cry.
Oh, Mist.
I really need to hire a therapist for this mercenary group.
It's up to us. We must live the fullest lives we can. We have to live for Mother and for Father. We mustn't dishonor their memory. So, I may think about them, and I may cry every now and then, but I'll carry on.
You're right. Everything you said is right. We will carry on together.
Right.
She's still like, but you should really look into that therapist.
Oh, sorry, I have to hurry and get ready. I'll see you later, brother.
Yes, look at the time. Get a move on, will you? Hey, good morning, Ike. How are you feeling today? Yesterday's battle was a rough one, wasn't it? Hi, Oscar. Yeah, I'm sore all over. Every muscle in my body hurts. Hopefully we'll be back to move around for a while. I hope the same. When I woke up, it was electric to get out of bed. We're truly lucky to be alive. If those two beast fighters hadn't arrived when they did, we might have all been wiped out. Yeah.
So the battle goes, I mean, that storyline goes differently if you manage to get to the boss of the level before.
Not really.
No?
Not noticeably.
Okay. It's just like he dies and they're like, ah! And then they show up anyway.
Yeah, it's basically just a random soldier in there instead of the boss.
No. Okay.
It just ends the battle faster. I can't say I know what you're going through or how you feel. We should try to remember all that happened last night. And then we found we were professionals, well-trained and becoming a cunning tactician, but not invincible. You say we follow certain rules, specific patterns? Yes, I see. If I don't know what they are, they become vulnerable. Next time we meet, we won't lose.
He's like, I'm literally trying to tell you that they're human and you can overcome them.
What? For an instant there, looking at you was like looking at Commander Grinnell. I'm his son. I'm supposed to look like him, aren't I?
You literally look nothing like him.
It wasn't that. And it wasn't an aura or a hunch or anything like that. I don't know what to call it. It was more like the core of your character. It felt the same as his.
Well, I mean, his mom's hair looked purple and...
Yeah. Basically, Ike looks like his mom and Mist looks like their dad.
I was gonna say, like, Grill's hair could have helped lighten out the purple to blue.
Sorry, that sounded pretty stupid. Yeah, that sounded really stupid, Oscar. Fuck off. Oscar? Commander? From now on, when I practice, would you join me? I would be familiar with this fighting style of knights. Of course. If there's anything I can do to help, you only need to ask.
Oscar's a bro. Do you want me to do the voice for her?
You did the voice for her before,
Oh, I did?
when she was first recruited.
Oh, boss, morning.
Good morning. Ready to go?
All set. It doesn't matter how late I go to sleep. I always awake before the sun rises. I can leave whenever.
I'm sorry. You know, if everything that's happened, it's all so sudden.
Oh, it's nothing. It's been rough on you, hasn't it?
I could say the same to you. It can't have been easy joining a band of one mercenaries and fighting every day.
She's like, it was more awkward when everyone was crying, but it's not so bad.
You were forced to join us by the winds of fate, not by choice. I know my father said you had a debt to repay, but he's not here anymore. If you want to leave, I won't stop you. What?
Ooh, times like this. I never have any idea what I'm supposed to say. None. I feel you, Mia. Oh, darn. Hold on. Gotta think this. Yesterday, in the middle of that giant mess, you didn't give up on us, and I knew. That is how a true man lives. So now I have to follow you. You see?
I think so?
She's like, I literally pulled that out of my ass. That's my story, boss. So do me a favor and don't tell me to get lost. I'm good to have around.
And I need this paycheck.
See ya. Or you'll see.
If that's how you feel, I guess I understand. I'm counting on you. Don't let me down.
Never. I wouldn't know how.
Out in the woods.
Ike, are you prepared? Can we depart soon?
Your Barnacle voice is the same as your wolf voice.
Is it?
A little bit. It's taking more time than I thought. I'm sorry for making you wait.
I see. Then I will talk with you as we wait. Grr, my words. Are they well? Can you understand them?
Sure, no problem. I understand you.
It's like, you English, so yes. That is good. Mordecai is not so good with this language.
What language do you normally use?
With others of my tribe, I need no words. I say all that I must with gestures and with, how do you say, growls? So you sign, sir.
That sounds convenient.
Yes, but our tongue does not let us talk with other tribes. That is not good. That is why we learn these modern words.
I don't think that would be enough, being able to speak with one of your friends, wouldn't it?
It is not. If there is danger or conflict, we can use words to avoid a fighting that need not be. So using words that many can hear is good.
Using words to avoid unnecessary fighting. That's one way to think about it.
I like Mordecai.
I love Mordecai.
And I like to think that Ike is like, hey, you want to get better at speaking? And Mordecai's like, yeah? So he's like, hey, Soren, teach Mordecai English. It's a fucking order. Be nice to him. This place brings back such memories. It hasn't changed in the slightest.
Tanya, have you been to Gallia before?
She's like, I've been all over the fucking place, like, a long time ago, when I was still a Knight of Crimea. I volunteered for a military officer exchange program and spent some time studying at Gallia's royal palace.
I get it now. That's why you weren't surprised when we saw the reviews.
That's right.
No, I wasn't surprised because I actually know shit about the world, Ike.
And also, I'm not super racist and ignorant. I miss the sea. When the setting sun strikes the water, it's almost as though the horizon itself is on fire. Girl.
Like, literally, our first battle was in a seaside village, and then we fought some pirates.
Girl. That was poetic.
And
And she's like, okay, I gotta leave
My
now.
father knew where that old castle was. He sure acted like someone who'd been to Gallia before. Was he here with you?
Okay, I'm back. We weren't the only ones. You've been here too, Ike.
What?
Ike! Oh, it's Mordecai. You'd better answer him.
Yeah, but
We can finish our talk later after we reach the castle. One parental figure has gone down, so I'm gonna stick around for a while.
well, that was cryptic. What is it, Mordecai?
Do you tired? Should we rest here?
No, I think we're alright.
Good.
Bjork are such a weak species. A distance like this is nothing. Any lagoon's worth his claws could cross it in a single bound.
Laugh.
It's the truth.
If you persist in this way, you will shame the king. You sound like a fool. Mordecai bringing the smackdown.
You are my subordinate. Never speak to me in such a way.
What's wrong is wrong. You are a fierce warrior, Lath, but when it comes to the Bjork, you are far too stubborn.
What did you say? Come on now, both of you. Let's calm down.
Mordecai bringing the smackdown. He is not gonna deal with ignorance.
Mordecai?
Wait,
What is it?
the smell in the wind. It's iron. It is the smell of weapons, the smell of Bjork, heavily armored, well armored. The
Are you sure?
machine.
Yep.
Surprise, surprise! Random castle. Where were they going?
General Kotoff! The Crimea mercenaries have entered our area of operations.
Ha! Fake trap. They're trapped. Call every last man, ready for battle. We stop the enemy here. Do it. I couldn't help it. He looks like Emperor Palpatine.
He does. I also think he looks like Rollo.
Oh yeah, he
Never gonna
does.
be
Like fire! Hellfire, aka Frollo's weird boner.
Black armor. They're day and men, alright. You're saying it's only invasion force is still around? Day and worms. They strut about the galleon forces of the Emblem. I won't stand for it.
Grr! The castle to the south. Many Bjork are inside. They carry iron weapons. I smell them. I smell everything.
So Tanya, gather everyone together.
Oh, ha! Understood.
What now? What do you mean?
Channel all the anger you have on us into them.
If you hope to crush the worms, you do well to capture the ruins in the south. Since you probably want to flee, there is an escape route. We're going to fight. Oh. There are times running has its advantages, but I don't think we'll lose here. I see.
I will also fight!
Good, we can use some help.
Excellent. Ike, everyone's here. I mean,
Alright,
they were
let's
right
go.
behind us, but...
I want you two to miss and roll or retreat to the rear.
Of course!
We're counting on you. Be careful.
Oh yeah, you're blonde, I'm brunette.
Everyone can fight, grab a weapon. Girl mercenaries, move out.
And like Soren and Titania just had to be there, like, to just be like... Yes.
Again, we're bringing everyone. Okay, so...
And yeah, so you can't control Mordecai and Leth yet?
Yeah, not yet.
Okay.
We sort of can. I'll show you in a second.
Okay.
Okay, so you can go straight down here and seize this, but as you can see, there are some houses over here.
Houses! That is not good planning. I hope you have flood insurance.
Unfortunately, there are also bandits, or pirates.
Pirates.
They'll burn the houses down.
But houses equal stuff.
So,
What if we run into that mysterious, just everyday blue-haired man from the fish market?
and the other thing is, sand slows you down. So,
Even if you're on a horse?
especially if you're on a horse.
Oh.
So, we're gonna do our best to get the houses.
Yay! I mean, if the pirates don't get the houses, high tide might.
Mist, you are all clear out of here. Stay back, no matter what.
No, Ike, we're both going to fight with you. Both of us.
What? No, that's not gonna happen. Be serious, Mist. The two of you can't wield weapons.
I've got this.
A heal staff?
Yeah, I bullied Reese into teaching me how to use it. It was really easy.
He cries really easily. Did you know that? Ike's like, literally everyone knows that.
I can heal injuries. I mean, just little ones and still.
Little ones? No, there's no way I'm gonna let you on this battlefield. Huh?
Rolf, stop being such a brat, you little twerp. I'm going to fight, too. I'm good with a bow. Really? That's news to me. Is that the best lie you could come up with? It's no lie.
That's right. He's not lying.
Of course he is.
What are you talking about, Mist?
I was always practicing with his bow. If you weren't blind as a fucking bat, you'd realize that. And it's really good, aren't you?
I sure am.
And when did you learn how to use your bow?
Well, let's see. I guess I just sort of picked it up naturally. Stop lying, you booger-eating brat. You can't just pick up a weapon and start firing away. Someone has to teach you the basics. Well, maybe I'm just a prodigy because I learned it all myself. And also Google. There's a wiki. You little.
You don't know anything, boys.
Miss Forget the Smackdown. That's right. This is ridiculous.
Enough.
Ridiculous.
Enough. You two go back.
No, we don't wanna. All Rolf and I do is sit and wait and worry about all of you. We're tired of waiting. We want to fight by your side.
She's like, literally, I have nothing left to lose.
Is that so?
How about you, Rolf? Is this how you feel too? Uh-huh, no doubt. We'd rather be with you. Sigh. What now, Commander?
We take them with us. We're too pressed for time to sit around here bickering.
Yeah, like, the guys, like, literally we could have fought this in the amount of time that you guys have been doing this shit.
And at least if they're nearby, they'll be easier to protect.
Are you serious?
Yes, you won't regret this, I promise. Oh, I hope not. Okay. God. Okay, so it goes top, bottom, middle when they're doing the three-way conversations. Ish. I
Not
don't know.
really.
I don't know.
It's just whoever is
it
thinking.
gets confusing.
Okay, so not only is this a wide open map with two objectives, but we just got some new ballast.
Is that what
Mist.
Mist and Rolf are?
Yeah. Mist and Rolf, like, they're not not bad units, really. They're just really low level right now.
So are you gonna give some of the extra XP that you have, like, to them? Some of the bonus stuff?
At some point.
At some point later?
Maybe.
What's his direct option?
About to show you.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm gonna be sending pretty much everyone, because there's no time limit on this chapter. So,
I didn't even notice there were time limits.
well, I mean, like, before it was like defend, like survive for 8 turns, or defend for 5 turns.
And now it's just like destroy them.
Now its command is just seize. So, because we've got plenty of time, pretty much everyone is going to go over here and try and save those houses. The direct option is basically you can give instructions to your partners who are, right now, they're Leth and Mordecai.
Okay, so partners are always going to be in yellow?
Yes.
Okay.
And other is in green.
Others in green, and then who you're in control is in
Yeah,
blue.
you can't.
And enemies are red.
Yeah, you can't give directions to other, but you can give them to partners. So we're gonna leave them on roam for now, which means they'll just do whatever they want. You can also tell them to stay put, to target a certain spot, or to avoid enemies.
So roam just means that, like, if someone comes near them, they'll attack. Right?
Yeah, they just
Okay.
pretty much do their own thing when they're on roam.
So you're gonna go back there, and they're gonna go ahead and start targeting.
No, actually when I get control of Ike again, I'm gonna tell them to target a spot closer to us.
Okay.
I was just letting them roam for the first turn so that Leth would actually transform. Because the goose units are very vulnerable when they're not transformed.
Okay.
They can't attack back, their stats are halved basically.
So why is it Mordecai changing?
Because they've got their transform gauge, and Mordecai's isn't full up yet. Beast Lagoons are also vulnerable to fire magic. By the way, what is it? If there's some special task we'd ask of us, we're willing to listen. What are you talking about? Open your ears. If you wish it, we shall follow your orders. But you must direct us. Really? You're willing to take orders from me? This is a Bjork fight. If you don't direct us, then we have no reason for being here. So spoke our king. But last night, that was an emergency.
We thought you were in danger.
You thought correctly. We were in danger. I thank you. We were greatly aided by your arrival.
You are welcome. Very well, let us fight together. If you choose not to direct us, we shall do as we please. Do you find this acceptable?
Of course. Well then, good fortune to us all.
Hello, Mordecai.
So yeah, now we're gonna tell them to target, like, right here. Okay. So I guess that's it for this episode. Next time we will do this chapter, basically.
It's gonna be one hell of a fight, guys.
So, see ya.
Our numbers are climbing.